This afternoon's game, the Detroit Tigers take on the Anaheim Angels.
You know, Tim, I'm fascinated by how they make relish.
Relish?
Oh, yeah, do they cut that by hand, those little teeny squares?
Are you talking about pickle relish?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you a story, and you always asking me questions. You know,
well, there are many different kinds of relish, Jimmy.
But you always ask a question. I'm trying to tell you
can
something.
make relish out of anything.
I don't even want to talk anymore to you.
There are over 100 varieties of relish.
Goodness. Man, oh, Tim, you quit.
It's a simple question, Jimmy. If you don't want me to ask a question, I won't ask.
I'm not.
Is that all right with you?
Yes.
Is that all right?
See, it's a question.
Hello again, everybody. Tim Kitcho for my partner, Jimmy Shorts. And here's the batter to lead things off. Hit sharply, but foul. And that's line foul. The smash to short. Fires to first. He got him. One out. Nobody on base. Got under that one to right center. And Macias puts it away.
Let's see if he can get a hold of one here.
2 outs, nobody on base. Pitch on the way. And he doesn't take the bait on that one.
This kid is really, for once in his life, listening to his hitting coach, and it's starting to pay off here.
And that pitch went right where he wanted it. And he ropes one to short. Throws to first in time. After a half inning of play, we are scoreless. And here's the batter to lead things off. The smash left side. Higginson rounding first. The play at second. Safe. No outs. Runner at second. Seeley. And here's the windup. Sends a rocket to deep right field.
Oh, that's close.
Higginson rounds third. The Tigers go out in front. Halter now rounding third. And Halter scores to widen the lead. No outs. Base is empty. Hit hard to deep left field. He could have extra bases. Fick rounds first. And Fick pulls up at second with a double.
Stepping up to the plate.
No outs, man on second. And that's lined over the third baseman. This could be extra bases. Fick rounds third. 1 run is in. And Young has a double. No outs, runner at second. Seeley, the windup. Line foul. Seeley, now the windup. Fooled him with that pitch. You know, when this guy came up, Jimmy, everyone talked about the power in his legs, the power to drive the ball, but, you know, he's trying to use his neck too much right now. He's got his neck hunched over there, and that's he's got to get back to his legs. And that ball is ripped to center field, and he'll make the play.
Yeah, he needs to work on the legs like a horse would plowing a field.
1 out, and they've got a man on second. And that's lined over the second baseman. The play at third, he is safe. And Palmer reaches base safely. Just 1 out, men on first and third. The pitch. Belts one to left. And he pulls it down. Fires to third. And he beats the throw. 2 outs, runners at the corner. And he ropes one over the shortstop. And he puts it away. And that ends the inning. After 1 inning of play, Detroit leads by 3. There's a drive, well hit to right field. Anderson heading for second. And Anderson has himself a base hit. And he popped that ball loose. Anderson heading for second. And the ball pops loose, heading for third.
Tim, what's your favorite food when you're on the road? Like, we're in this beautiful city. What's your favorite food to order?
Sends up a drive left field. And Higginson pulls it down. Just 1 out and a runner at third base. Fly ball right field. 1 run is across. And Fulmer reaches base safely. 1 out, man on first. Hit hard right side. Guns it to first. Out. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Spezio takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
He is spotting the balls extremely well.
The pitch. Line shot to second. And Spezio is on first with a single. 2 outs, runners at the corner. And he holds up on the pitch in close.
What a way to wait for your pitch.
And that's line foul. Releases. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch. And Jimmy, he's being patient right now. Very selective. That's what you got to do to get a hit. And he laces one over the shortstop. He makes the grab. And that ends the frame. At the middle of 2, the Tigers lead by 2. And that ball's lined to first. Salmon plays it off the bounce. And he's out at first base.
My daughter Maggie's kid's starting with this soccer thing now. Running around the yard kicking a ball. That ain't a sport. It's just running around kicking a ball. Baseball, that's a sport.
And that's line foul. Seeley winds up. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. Seeley winds up. Hit hard into left field. Higginson rounding first. Rounding second. And Higginson heads into third with a triple. Just 1 out and a runner at third base. Line foul. And that's line foul. Delivers. Got under that one into foul territory. And he scorches that one to left. And Anderson makes the grab. And the ball is knocked loose. And Higginson scores to widen the lead. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit hard over the shortstop. And he pulls it down. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. Today's How Far Did That Ball Go Anyway winner will be chosen after the game. Brought to you by the folks at Cheap Seats Airlines. After 2 innings, the Tigers lead by 3. Safe at first. Erstad, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. No outs and a man on. And now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count.
Tim, he missed that one low.
Fly ball left center. Macias will field it on the bounce. And Erstad has himself a single. No outs, and they've got runners on. And And he cracks one to the alley and left. And he'll make the play. Throws to first. Just one out, men on first and second. It's sharply into left field. Higginson fields it on the bounce. Safe at first base. He just dropped the ball. Eckstein hits for home. Rose to third. He's in there safely. Just one out. Men on second and third. Weaver, the windup. Loss takes a cold strike. I'll bet he wishes he swung at that one. Hit in the air to right field. And Fick makes the catch. The play at second, he is safe. There are 2 outs here with runners at second and third. Weaver with the windup. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
This kid ought to try that feng shui, because in feng shui you gotta move. And maybe what he needs to do is move and get hit by the ball.
And that way he'd get some contact going. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Anderson heads for home. And Erstad scores to pull his team within 1. The Angels tie it up. And he dropped the ball. And the ball pops loose. Fulmer heading for third. He is out of there. After 2.5 innings, we are tied. And he rubs one over the third baseman. Young rounds first. Throws to second. Safe. And he popped that ball loose. Heading for third. Guns it to third. He's in there safely. The throw to the plate. And Young scores to put his team ahead. Peckett. Nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. No outs. Nobody on base. Hit sharply, but foul. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone! A home run! Palmer, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. Seeley, now the windup. There's a shot into right center. He makes the grab. Look at the arms on this guy, Jimmy. 1 out, nobody on base. Looks like a couple of pork roasts hanging from his shoulder. Oh, fooled him on that one. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know what, that's gotta hurt, because I heard that he had armpit surgery during the offseason, and it was the way he's swinging a bat, that's gotta hurt.
And that's line foul. Strike 3.
You know, I feel sorry for him. I think he's crying. Look at him.
2 outs, nobody on base. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You can't dwell on a big, stupid, embarrassing swing like that. He's embarrassed.
Line foul. And that's line foul. Hit hard, second base. And Kennedy reels it in. At the end of 3, the Tigers lead by 2. Molina takes a strike, 0-1. I don't know what he was thinking. Sends up a drive to left center.
Oh!
Higginson fields it off the bounce. And Molina is on with a single. No outs and a man on. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
This fella's hitting coach is, I don't think he's going to be with the club much longer. He could manage his own team. He's really improved all these players.
And he gets under it, and that'll go foul. The pitch. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
Good thing he didn't swing at that one, Tim. That was terrible. Tim, what is in a resin bag? Is it raisins or resin? What is resin?
That's a heck of a swing. Too bad he didn't hit anything. Pitch on the way. Sends up a drive center field. Higginson fields this one on the bounce. And he is safe at first base. No outs, runners on first and second. The pitch. And he looks at one inside. Now he's really bearing down here. That was a nice pitch to lay off. Line smash, second base. The play at third, and he is out. Only one out, runners on first and second. Delivers. Hit hard into right center. Spezio heading for home. The throw home. The Angels narrow the deficit. And Eckstein winds up at second with a double. Only one out here, and they've got runners at second and third. Hit sharply over the shortstop. He could have extra bases. The Angels tie the game. And Eckstein scores the go-ahead run. And Erstad has a double. Salmon, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. Drives one, foul. Line shot to third, and he puts it away. Anderson, a perfect 2 for 2 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Hammers one to deep right field. Erstad heads for home, and Fick pulls it in. And that ends the top half of the inning. And so in the middle of the fourth, Anaheim leads by 1. This one could go, and it does! Touch them all! It's a home run! No outs, nobody on base. Releases, fly ball, left field. This is going to be extra bases. And Higginson pulls up at second with a double. No outs, man on second. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. You know, Jimmy, when a player starts to struggle, they swing like that. They've just got to get their head out of the game for a while. Maybe go out to the movies, enjoy a nice dinner. And now the pitch, and that's lined over the third baseman. Higginson now rounding third. And that should do it. The Tigers get the win after a hard-fought battle. And that's going to be all for us. Tim Kitzrow for my partner Jimmy Short saying see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Man, my legs are numb.
Well, Jimmy, they egg my...